Today I'm going to show you how to combine two images to make one image. And the image we are going to make is a piece of fruit that has a mouth. Okay, from the desktop, click your Start menu, find your Adobe Photoshop application, and open Adobe Photoshop. Click from the File button, New Document. I'm going to use 8 inches by 8 inches for my dimensions. It's your own preference. 300 DPI and RGB for the color choice. Once that is open, go to the File, Open, find your original files that you will be working with. I'll be using a white tiger and a red apple. Once you have those open, using the rectangular marquee tool or the shortcut M, select the area around the tiger's mouth. Right click inside the selected area and click Layer via Copy. Now, using the Select tool or Move tool, shortcut V, drag the selected area for the tiger's mouth over into the new document. Now you can close the tiger's photo. Don't save it if you don't want to save the changes that you have made to it, making the new layer. Now go to the apple photo and drag it over onto the new document you will be making. And then you can close the apple photo as well. Now you have a document with two layers, a tiger's mouth layer and the apple layer. Select the apple layer and set it as the layer just in front of the background layer. You'll be moving it behind the tiger's layer. Now the tiger's mouth is on top and visible anywhere you place it. Select the tiger's mouth layer, set its opacity to 50%. Now you can see the apple through the tiger's mouth. Click the Transform tool or shortcut T, and you can now move and resize the mouth so it fits along the side of the apple evenly. Place it as you wish it. Okay, once you feel like you have it placed as you want it, press the Enter button to complete the transformation. Then return to the opacity and return it to 100%. Now, zoom in on the mouth area. I'm going to almost 95%. Using the space bar to use the hand tool, you can move over the tiger's mouth and it'll be the predominant image in the picture. Now, with the mouth layer selected, you can use the pen tool, also known as shortcut P, and make short selections around the tiger's mouth, almost like you're making a connect the dots outline of the mouth around the tiger, or whatever animal you have chosen. Once you have the outline made, right-click inside the layer of the picture and click Make Selection. Then you want to click OK on the making of the selection. Now you can continue onto the Select button and click Inverse, or Shift-Control-I for a shortcut. Now that you have that made, you can go to the Edit menu and click Cut, or Shortcut X. That will remove everything but the mouth area that you have just selected. Now, right-click inside the picture in the layer section of the mouth layer and click Select Pixels. Now clicking and selecting the apple layer, you can, from the Select menu, click Inverse, or using the shortcut Shift-Control-I. Okay. Now using the Eraser tool, shortcut E, erase the area inside the open mouth. You can go over the teeth in the mouth of the tiger, and nothing will be removed. The reason for this is the apple is selected, but not the tiger's mouth. But the tiger's mouth is still visible, so you know what to erase and what not to erase. Okay. Now, using the selection button, select the pixels of the tiger's mouth as you did before. Okay. Then, from the Select menu, click Refine Edge. Alt-Control-R is that shortcut. Then, I'm using the Edge Detection Smart Radius at 2.6 pixels. And then OK. You can use your own judgment as how much you want to use. Then using the Erase tool, shortcut E, set its opacity to 50%. Now, you can carefully remove any hard edges, any colors that doesn't need to be there of the mouth first. Just to make it look more fluid, more organic, more like it's supposed to be there. I like to go around the mouth edge on the apple, so it's not a straight line, but a semi-feathered line. So it looks like it's really coming from inside the apple. It's not a hard edge, and its fluidity is increased. Okay, once that is finished, you can zoom out and view your image, and you have a finished apple that bites. If you want to go a little more in depth, you can go edit, transform, and a warp. It'll give you a gridded box over the selected mouth area, and you can drag parts of the gridded box to over exaggerate the teeth and parts of the mouth of the tiger, making it a little bit bigger, a little more ferocious, maybe a little more scary. It's all as you want to do. It's your own choice. This is your apple. Once you feel like you are finished, hit enter, or there's a check mark on the top bar. Once you're finished there, click Control D to deselect, or hit the select menu and deselect. There you go. You have a finished apple that bites with exaggerated fangs. Now go to File, select Save As, shortcut Shift Control S, then choose how you want to save it. I like to save it as a PDF. I believe I'm going to name this one Apple Biter, and enter. Answer all the questions that it will ask you to save it. Once it is finished saved, you are done. You can close Adobe Photoshop. Here is an idea of some of the fruits I have made. I've made pineapples. I've even made some vegetables, a cucumber. And here's another one of the apples I've done. There's so many things you can do with this design style. It's all up to your imagination and what you wish to make. I hope this has encouraged you, and maybe you'll decide to try something yourself.